Salt has shaped human history, influencing trade, migration, and even the rise and fall of empires. For centuries it was so valuable that it was sometimes used as currency, and entire cities grew rich from controlling salt routes. But while salt was once scarce and precious, today it's everywhere, often in places we least expect. In our modern world, our salt consumption is at an all-time high, mostly due to the explosion of processed foods. These convenient, ready-to-eat items have become staples in our busy lives, but they come with a hidden cost. The average American eats nearly double the recommended sodium, not by choice, but because salt is hidden in almost everything we buy. From bread to breakfast cereals to sauces and snacks, sodium sneaks into our diets in surprising ways. Processed foods are loaded with salt, making it hard to avoid. Even foods that don't taste salty can be packed with sodium, making it easy to exceed healthy limits without realizing it. A single pre-made meal can contain your entire day's sodium allowance. Frozen dinners, canned soups, and takeout meals often pack more salt than you'd ever add at home. Over time, we've grown used to these salty flavors, making less salty foods seem bland and unappetizing. This trains our taste buds to crave more salt, creating a cycle that's hard to break. In fact, over 75% of our salt intake is invisible, coming from packaged and restaurant foods, not the salt shaker on our table. Most of the sodium we consume is already in the food before it even reaches our plates. This hidden salt is fueling a silent epidemic of health issues like high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke, often without us realizing the source. Many people are unaware of just how much sodium they're eating every day. To regain control, we need to read labels carefully, cook more at home using fresh ingredients, and be mindful of what goes into our meals. By understanding where our salt is really coming from, we can make smarter choices and protect our health for the future. When you eat too much salt, your kidneys struggle to keep up, leading to high blood pressure, a major risk for heart disease and stroke. High salt intake pulls water into your bloodstream, raising blood pressure and straining your heart and arteries. Research suggests excess salt may also increase stress hormones and cause bloating and water retention. These effects often go unnoticed, but over time they can seriously damage your health. Even temporary bloating is a sign your body is struggling with too much sodium. The good news? Making a positive change for your health doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. In fact, even small steps can make a big difference when it comes to your heart and blood pressure. Cutting back on salt can quickly lower blood pressure and reduce health risks. Within just a few weeks, many people notice improvements in how they feel, with more energy and fewer headaches. Studies show that even modest reductions in sodium can have big benefits, especially for those sensitive to salt. People who are salt sensitive often see the greatest improvements, but everyone can benefit from a lighter touch. In a landmark study in China, swapping regular salt for a potassium-based substitute led to fewer strokes and heart attacks. This large-scale research followed thousands of people and found that simply changing the type of salt used in cooking and at the table made a measurable difference in major health outcomes. Salt substitutes offer a practical way to lower sodium without sacrificing flavor. They're easy to find in many stores and can be used in most recipes just like regular salt, making the switch simple for families and individuals alike. Potassium helps relax blood vessels, counteracting sodium's effects. By increasing potassium in your diet, you support your heart and help your body maintain a healthy balance. This simple switch can save lives and improve public health on a large scale. Communities that have adopted these changes have seen real improvements in overall well-being and fewer cases of heart disease. The evidence is clear: less sodium and more potassium lead to better health for everyone. By making these small adjustments, you can take control of your health and help create a healthier future for your family and community. But don't go to the other extreme. Your body needs some salt to function. Sodium is essential for nerve signals, muscle contractions, and fluid balance. Cutting out salt entirely can cause dangerous imbalances, leading to symptoms like cramps, confusion, and even seizures. Severe sodium deficiency, or hyponatremia, is a medical emergency. Correcting it too quickly can cause permanent brain damage. The key is balance. Too much salt is harmful, but too little is just as risky. Salt is vital, just not in the excessive amounts most of us eat today. The goal isn't to eliminate salt entirely, but to find a healthy balance, getting just enough for your body's needs, without going overboard and risking harm. Salt is essential for many bodily functions, like maintaining fluid balance, supporting nerve impulses and helping muscles contract. But too much can lead to health problems, especially over time. Most adults should aim for less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium a day. That's about 1 teaspoon of table salt. Many people, however, consume much more than this, often without realizing it. Those with high blood pressure, heart disease, or certain kidney conditions may need even less, as excess sodium can make these issues worse. The best way to cut back is to cook at home and choose fresh, whole ingredients. Processed and restaurant foods are often loaded with hidden sodium, so reading nutrition labels is key. Watch for words like soda, sodium, and na on ingredient lists. Opt for low-salt or no-salt added versions of canned and packaged foods whenever possible, and rinse canned beans or vegetables to remove extra sodium. Everyone's sensitivity to salt is different. Some people's blood pressure rises more than others when they eat salty foods. So, pay attention to how your body responds. Notice if you feel bloated, thirsty, or if your blood pressure changes after salty meals. If you have health conditions or take medications that affect sodium balance, talk to your doctor about your sodium needs. They can help you set a target that's right for you. Avoid the excess in processed foods, fast food, and salty snacks, which can quickly push you over your daily limit. Instead, enjoy a sensible pinch in home cooking, and try flavoring your meals with herbs, spices, lemon, or vinegar for extra taste without extra sodium. Listen to your body and notice how you feel when you make changes to your salt intake. With awareness and moderation, salt can remain a friend to your health, helping your body function at its best, while you enjoy the flavors you love.